Hey, everybody. Welcome back or welcome. If it's your first time here, I am the Eagle fan and I have been reacting to music and just enjoying this journey. To let you know a little bit about myself, I always was one of those gatekeepers back when I grew up through the 80s and always said music has to be this, has to have this guitar, has to be heavy, and found myself gatekeeping within that and pop music. I'm glad I've gotten over that. I have just expanded my horizons and learned so much. In that journey, I randomly stumbled upon this group before, Otyken. This is Lord of Honey by them. They are a very interesting group. I like their sound, and I'm very much curious, especially because I've heard all different styles almost from them. Anywhere from almost like an electronica, almost like not necessarily EDM, but electronic folk music almost, and just a straight up folk music style almost. And I like it. I like what I've seen from them, and I am curious to see some more. There will be a couple pauses in here. Let's check them out. Okay, sorry, I have no idea where to pause. So I'll pause there. There will be one more pause. It's in that in between longer session style. And I could easily see this playing when I'm crashed in the hammock, just relaxing, pondering where to go next. I like this. I like this. It's not a run through the wall kind of song. It's not a pump you up kind of song. So far, who knows? Maybe it'll change. But it's just like a nice, pleasant sound. I could see myself just relaxing to it. I could even see this on something I've needed this week a lot, which are the migraine playlists. And Mia says hi. She's trying to get my attention. Hopefully she's okay for a little bit. I mean, she's fine. There's not a problem. She's just about to be a diva. She wants in the other room, and I have that door closed. So I'll let her in there after the video here. Let's keep going. Okay, sorry. This will be the last pause, I promise. Okay, I'm very curious. I'm going to have to look up the actual lyrics to this. Because I honestly didn't expect beekeeping. Even though the title of the song, but I didn't expect. That was cool. That was cool. That was Otyken, Lord of Honey. And definitely, I love the folk sound to it and everything. I could easily have that on multiple playlists. And I might need that migraine playlist again later tonight. I still feel it coming back again. I don't know what's going on. I've been coughing a bunch lately too, so I'm hoping it's not like another round of COVID. I don't think it is because I don't have the other issues with it so far, but and I don't have any other symptoms. I think the coughing is probably just sinuses or something. But the headache it could also be a post-COVID. I've gotten them ever since COVID, where it's actually worse than a migraine. Um, I still feel kind of an underlying feel just right through here. So I might need that playlist later. But enough about me. Was Otyken Lord of Honey? I liked it. I thought it had a nice sound to it. Had a good feel. I liked the video. I thought was very cool. I love doing this. I love doing this. I've gotten to just discover so many different types of music that I never would have known existed. YouTube has been my playground for this, and I am very happy about that. And wow, as I'm sitting here, it's getting hot in this room. I think I maybe need to turn on the air, but it's not that hot outside though, so I don't know why. I would open the window, but I'm right by the road here, and you probably already hear things go by once in a while. But if I had that window open, it would be way too loud. So, thoughts? What do you guys think of this? What do you think of Otyken? What do you think of this particular song? What other ideas, suggestions might you have? Let me know down below. I am trying to reach out and see if I can get, even if it's just an emailed list of questions and responses for an interview with anyone from Otyken. It's just been hard to try to get any kind of connection there. So I'm still trying to find the right people to reach out to for that, as I'm hoping to expand the channel a little bit more and maybe start getting a few responses to, and my goal for this year is not, I mean, yeah, everyone would love to have, the bigger names on, but I would rather have, at this point anyway, the smaller names on. And I don't mean that in terms of a judgment, just in terms of, at least for me here and for anybody that I know, Otyken would not be a household name. So things like that, where I know there's not the exposure, and I would like to just find out more about the band. And there's really no way to find out about a lot of those bands. So if I can actually get some kind of connection there, that would be nice. Not just with them, but with a lot of other, again, the not as well known bands and artists, at least as a start. I started that a while back and then stopped as part of my blog that I tried back prior to the pandemic. I was starting to do a concert review blog, but then I also started to do album reviews on there and reaching out for some interviews. I actually did an interview of a band from Germany called Moonsun, and that was just a print interview because we couldn't work out times, and there was a bit of a language barrier there, but I thought that was cool. It's things like that, things where it's not a commonly known band. First, to help get them exposure, and second, sorry, I thought I was hearing like a buzzing. Sorry about that. It's probably a motorcycle way off in the distance, or that will be loudly flying by here soon. We get them sometimes. And I would love to add that as another feature onto the channel. I'll see where it goes. Let's see what happens. Sorry. If you know where I got that from, let me know down below. Give me a hashtag from here, and then mention where you think I got that from. It's a very random pool. I have no idea why. It just kind of popped into my head, and I got nothing else to say about that. Sorry, told you I was a cough. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for making it this far. Please be good to each other out there. We need to leave this world better than it is now. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for making it this far. And as always, keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you just stare at your phone. Take care. Bye.